Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing Make It Mini Lifestyle Series 2. We are going to be making the little Calico kitty cups, which are very cute. So, let's open this up. I don't know which side it's going to open. Alright, so it shows us how to do all the things, and on this side it shows you what you can get. I kind of want the planter ones. I want the flower ones, and I want the planter ones. I guess it'd be cool. You can make different types of things, but today we're going to be making the Calico Kitty cups, and I didn't make a video of it, but before I had already gotten the Calico Kitty teapot, so this is that. I had made it before off camera because I wasn't doing YouTube videos. The only issue I have with it is that the resin, there's a little lip in here. It seems to fit perfectly in there, but just a smidge too big. So it kind of plops around a little bit, but that's okay. Could always fix that later. But yeah, so that's the Calico teacup, or tea kettle, sorry. Too many T words. So in this one we get the Studio Fix porcelain in white. Comes a little nozzle. Comes with gold tweezers. We have two little sun-baked sweets, which are little cookies. You can see them with paws on them, which is so cute. We have a orange and a brown plate, which I think is very clever for the Calico Kitty themed. We get gold spoons, which I like gold over silver. And then we get a mold here. Let me open this real quickly. Pop it open. And I would say that you could use another mold from another one, but this one is special because, oh wait, it's hard to see. But inside there are two spots. Where is it? You can't see it, darn it. Two spots in there for the ears. So the cups are going to have kitty cat ears, which are going to be so cool. And we have two handles here for our teacups. Let me open those just so they don't go flying everywhere. Okay, my gosh. So these are not only, just like this one here, not only teacup handles, but they're cat tails. So I just dropped one. There it is. It blended in. And then I dropped the other one. Okay, so yeah, so very cute cat tails. I'm excited to put those on. And then it even comes with decals. So as you see here, I put decals on like the face and everything. So we'll have to see which ones they want us to do later. Okay, so let's get started. Let's open up the porcelain here. It's going to be white. Put the nozzle on top. Move a bunch of things out of the way because we're not going to need these right now. I don't need them in my way. Okay. So put that flat. What we're going to need to do is, if you've seen any other videos or any of my videos, hold it upside down for a few moments, and then we're going to squirt it in. But try to squirt it consistently. And with this too, this is white resin. It's not fully see-through, so you don't want to pour too much in. So this is like good. If you see it seeping down the sides there, just keep going. It'll slowly seep in there. If you put too much at a time, it'll cover the whole top. And then as you see, they have a little gap over there that's open. That's so that the air can get out. If you cover it too much, it won't have anywhere to flow, and then it will just keep trying to make air bubbles. I'll show you a trick with air bubbles as well if we need be. All right, oops. So let it go in. It's very hard to see because it's white on white, but if you can see over here, it's flowing in. Add some more, and usually they give you enough to make what is required, 2 cups. Sorry, it's very hard to see what's going on here. Adding a little more to let it fill in. Give it a little squeeze on the side here just to get any air bubbles out. It's going to need a little tiny bit more. Fill the bottom out, but I've learned that if you put too much, you'll have to do a lot of filing. So just let it do the tiniest bit and try to make it level. Okay, and you can't, sorry, this is very difficult. I didn't realize this one would be hard to see on camera. Can't really see it, but there's some bubbles floating to the top. So I'm going to use, only adults can use this, but it's a lighter. I'm going to pop the bubbles there, and the heat pops the bubbles. And the reason that it's not going to burn it or do anything to it because it's silicone. I'm going to keep squishing the bubbles to the top real quick. I see one more. Okay, that should be pretty good. So we're going to give it a full cure in a lamp. I recommend doing a full cure in the lamp and not doing a cure with your light. If you cure it with your light, you got to hold there a while. If you full cure in the lamp, oh, there's still a few more bubbles coming up. So we'll give it a minute. If it cures inconsistently, it tends to not cure as well. So I've found that curing it in my light all at once, it just kind of cures evenly and better. That looks about perfect. All right, so I'll do that, and we'll do another one right after. Alrighty, so I give this one a full cure. I usually have like a minute timer, which I did it for like 4 minutes because It is a white resin. It's a little less opaque. No, I keep saying the wrong word, sorry. I know what the opaque and sheer mean. It's a little less sheer than it is more, it's more opaque. So just to make sure that it's really cured. And then you just kind of have to manhandle these. Pop it out. Come on. Oh my God, and the cutest reveal ever. No! There was a bubble in one of the ears. Darn it. Well, you know what? Rather than being sad about it, we'll just say it's kind of cool. I'll have to check that next time. Darn it. Whoopsie. It's still a tiny bit slippery. I'm going to put it back in the light for just a second. I think it's because that ear didn't cure. Don't be afraid to give them a full cure after. Okay, so we'll pour the next one. And like I said, see, sometimes we have troubles. I didn't see that bubble in there because it honestly, it blended in with the mold. Well, that one's curing up. I'm going to pour the second one here. And you try to do this, a steady thing, so it lets less air in. But I will definitely check the ears. Darn it. Well, that's okay. We'll have a little, one will be a little calico with a ear, you know, deformity. Because not all cats are perfect. Not all people are perfect. No one's perfect, actually. So it makes more sense. No one's perfect. Nobody's perfect. If you've ever seen Hannah Montana, I think I'm dating myself, dating my age. Telling my age. All right, let that fill up. Perfect. So they give you a good amount. The teapots take a lot more. As you see, it's a little mounded up there. We're going to give it a minute. And at this point, if you do over mound it a little bit, I would rather take some out with a paper towel than have it be, I don't know, mounded, because I just found out with my other one, you have to file it a lot. And then it's a hassle. Oh, yeah, there's a little too much. Okay, 1 minute. Let me take a paper towel. And what you're going to do, fold it kind of, scrunch it, whatever you want to do. Go in the middle here, dunk it in there, and you're going to look at that, take a little blob out of there. And if you can see now, look at that, it's perfect. Maybe a tiny bit more. Perfect. See? I don't know if you guys know all these tips and tricks, but I'm teaching you as best I can. Okay, and then we're going to do a little bang on it just so that all the bubbles are surfacing, if there are any bubbles, which so far I haven't seen really any. Okay, and I will be sure to double check the ears. It's hard to see, it's very blurry. Okay, the ears look full to me. Okay, I'm gonna let it settle 1 more second. I'm gonna hit it with the flame anyway. Let's check out that other cup. All right, I put it back in. You know what? That's kind of cute. It has one little ear, has a little like bite out of its ear. We'll see. Oh no, sorry. I was gonna say those are imperfections, but they're not actually. Those are where the handles go. Okay, so we will wait for this 1 minute. I'm just going to cure that other one as long as it can go. It gets as much exposure so that it cures really well. I don't see any bubbles rising on this one. I'm going to give it a little hit anyway. Okay, I'll do a full cure on this one as well. We will be back to attach the handles and see the final product. All right, so the other one finished. I demolded it. We have both ears this time, which is cute. And you know what? I'm not mad about the other one. They're unique. So one has 2 ears, one has 1, you know? And like I said, everyone's different. Okay, so in the instructions, I believe that's meant to go like this. The tail is supposed to be up top there, which is very cute. So we're going to add a tiny bit of clear. It's expecting you to use clear. If you don't have clear, actually, you know what I'm going to do this time? I'm going to use the tiny bit of the white. We'll see how it goes. Take the tiny bit of porcelain white that they give you, that you made this with, stick it in the hole there. Make sure you go around and round a little bit. Okay, add a little bit more. We're using this for glue. Go in the top area there, plop a little bit in and rotate it in. Okay. And so what we're gonna do now, take our tail. I like to hold the pot like this, teapot. I call it teapot, teacup. Plop it in the areas, and then you're going to want to make sure it's as straight as you like it. This one you will need a spot cure maybe. It's better to have a spot cure, and then you spot cure it in place. Make sure you hit both sides. 1 second, I see a tiny bubble there. You pop that. Okay, and then while I'm doing this other one, we'll just put that in my big light, give it a cure, just so that will solidly be there. Okay, and then we'll do the next one a little bit. I really need to get more toothpicks. I have some in the other room. Every time I come down here in my filming room, I think I have them and I don't. All right, so take your other tail handle, plop it in, and then make it easy for you basically so it just lines right up. Okay, and line it up as best you can. That's why it's good. I tell you everyone, invest in a little curing light. especially if you're gonna do more than one, like resin craft. I mean, if you're gonna do more than one resin craft, I recommend you buying a curing light. This will save your life, and it's so much more fun when you can do whatever, you know. The big light over there, which I have just like a nail light. All right, I'm gonna pop this one in. Whoopsie, pop it on the floor. I'm gonna pop this one in too, give it a full cure, and then we'll be back to do the decals. Alrighty, so I put both those in the light to give them a full cure. Now we have handles on our little teapots. I keep calling them teapots, teacups, sorry. Teacups, this is a teapot, that is a teacups. Okay, anyways, so, wow, that thing's, I didn't realize how uneven that one was. Look at it, it's wobbling around everywhere. Stay where I want you. So we're gonna put the decals on them now. And then as you see, one of them has like an angry face, one has a cute little face, and they have different ears, little spots. Decorate your own cup. And I looked at it while we were curing, and I think I have an idea. Because one of them is missing an ear, we're gonna have him be the angry one, because, I mean, who wouldn't be angry? And the cool thing about these is these aren't only stickers, these are decals. So like this, watch. Peel off the face here. You actually put it on where you want it. So let's take this one, put it on the angry cup here. And we'll do it where we think it looks good. I think it looks good there. Okay, so once you have your decal on, you press it on, and you think that, okay, it's a sticker. So you just press it on and leave it on. But no, you see how it's glossy because of the light, but you push it down really well, and then what you're gonna do is peel the edge here. Okay, and then as you see, it's not fully stuck yet. So what I like to do, where are those tweezers? Right here. Take the tweezers, press down really well, and just like flatten it. This will help it adhere really well. Okay, let's see. Don't peel it off right away. Like, you have to peel it and check. Okay, I think it's pretty good. Sometimes it will get stuck a little bit. I'm gonna use my tweezers. Need to clean them off real quick. Okay, so what we're doing, I'm missing a whisker, but that's okay. So you gently peel it off, gently. That's all right, we're missing a little whisker because he can be angry too. He's missing a whisker and an ear. I mean, who wouldn't be? So I like to go back over it, press it down. It is a decal, so it is gonna stick where you want it. Look at that, that is so cute. Okay, it can be a little tedious, but you know what? That's arts and crafts for you. Okay, let's put the face on this one. Same thing, kind of measure it out where you want it to be. I think it looks cute there. Go over it with your hand, your finger real well. Make sure you're just firmly pressing down so that it sticks well. And then once again, we're gonna go back over it. And see, these little whiskers don't want to stick. Make sure you press them down real well. Come on, stick where I want you. Now that bottom one, you have to stick because you can't be like your brother. You know, your whiskers. Okay, so gently pull it off. The face is not sticking as well as I want. Push down, peel off again. I don't have a Cricut, but I'm assuming this is how it works. There we go. This is when you do vinyl transfers. So then you're gonna press down real good. Make sure that it stays where you want it to stay. Excellent, look how cute those are. Look, I'm angry, I have my ear bitten off and I'm missing a whisker. He's like, don't worry, we can have tea together. Okay, I'm gonna speed through this real quick, but we're gonna put the ears on and then the little spots on, and then I will show you the finished product. Okay, put the ear there. It's actually easier to line up with the vinyl press-ons than the sticker, I think, because you get a little more leeway. Look, after you place it where you want it, you just peel it off and press it down. It looks very cute. I'm very excited. All right, poor guy over here only gets one orange ear. Okay, the picture doesn't really show, just kind of shows, like I did over here, you can kind of put the spots wherever you want to. I'll put one spot back here, I guess. Firmly press it down and peel it up. Rip a little piece off of it, but that's okay. It's a little more authentic. It's a birth spot. And we'll do, since calicos are meant to be different colors, so I'll do a little orange heart right here for a little spot. Push it as hard as you can. Fill it up. Throw that piece out, and then I always throw it out. Stuck to my finger. Firmly press down. Alright, that's cute. Look at that. It's a little heart there, and then a little back piece there. And then I'm gonna do like probably similar over here, just to make it cute. But I'll do the heart on the opposite side. The heart over here, just to make it look cute. Some of these projects take a lot longer than expected, and some don't. This one's not wanting to stick. There you go. Look, he's just like his brother. I ripped a piece off the heart one. Alright, then we're gonna do a big Instead of the huge one, I'm going to do the medium orange splotch on the back of him. Over here, just abstractly, because, you know, calico cats are different colors. Peel it. Nope. Sometimes it doesn't want to stick. There we go. So you're going to press back over it again. Excellent. Okay. I think that's enough for decals. You can put as many or as little as you want. They're kind of twinsies. You know, we got a heart here. And then we got one's angry and sticking his tongue. He's got a piece of his ear bit out. I think it actually works out perfect. I didn't know there was going to be an angry face. And then they have a little splotch on the back there. I could put another piece there if I wanted to, maybe in the future. All right, and since they are opposites, we're going to do them opposite. So there's a brown and orange plate. So we're going to do orange on the brown here. We're going to do brown on the orange. And then the finishing touches here, we open up our little sweet baked biscuits. They are the cutest things in the world. They are paw printed and they're a little like rubberized kind of. And what I did with the other things, put the spoon in the bowl and just put the little biscuit on the side there. That is the cutest thing I have ever seen. Well, thank you guys for watching another video. I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Look at that. It has like the mama calico to pour the tea for the babies. Thank you so much, as I just said. Watch more to come and like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.